We spoke to Maria a bit earlier, and now she's going to be interviewing Helen Doron.
Hey, it was nice meeting you. I want to ask you some questions that really fell in my mind a few days ago, and when they gave me opportunity to ask you, it was like dream coming true. So, okay, first question. How did you get an idea about starting your own method of learning English?
Good afternoon, Maria. The idea came, first of all, I studied linguistic science. Linguistic science isn't English linguistics. It isn't how to describe the grammar of English. In linguistic science is the science of all languages. It's how to analyze what is sound, how it's picked up, whether it's auditory, articulatory in the mouth, or whether you hear it. There's many different ways of describing sound and seeing it. It's how it's put into systems for different languages and how that works, all the different sound systems. It's morphology, which is the grammar of words, how words are structured. Then there's grammar of sentences, which is called syntax or grammar, what's normally what we call grammar. There's many different levels to language, and I was trained to walk into any country. I could go to the top of a mountain in South America, find a rare language, and I could analyze it. That is linguistic science. So I was a linguistic scientist, and language has always fascinated me. And because I was a linguistic scientist, I was able to take a fresh look at things. And when my daughter was 4, she already had 2 younger brothers. I had children one after the other. And I took her to learn to play the violin by the Suzuki method. The Suzuki method, they play instruments without reading notes. And Dr. Suzuki said, that's the way children learn a mother tongue, so that's the way they should learn to play music. They should learn the language of music. And I said, wow, we're teaching the language of music, but nobody is teaching the music of language. This is how we should teach language. We shouldn't start when children are 10 or 12. We should start when they're 1 or 2 years old, or at least 5 or 6 years old at the very least. And we should do it by repeated hearing, not with reading and writing. That's not language. And that is how it was born, basically from an idea. And from the idea, I myself created tapes, and I went out and started teaching children.
Oh, thank you. It's absolutely an amazing story.
Thank you.
The second question, are you proud of your success so far?
Yes, I think so. I think it's an important success for me and for the franchisees and for the teachers and for the students who learn with us. There's so many different levels of success and so many different people having success. Success is, what is success really? Actually, the last level of our teen program, which is really up to the age of about 18, is going to be called Teen Success. And we're going to be discussing what is success throughout this level of learning. But success is enjoying the path, thinking that I'm doing the right thing for me as a person and the right thing for people around me, and just in general enjoying everything and seeing that it's bringing satisfaction and success to other people. We've had 2 million students.
Thank you. And when you look back, would you change anything?
Oh, nothing and everything. Impossible to say. There's so many things that could have been done differently. But on the other hand, that was the path. That's what happened. So there's nothing I can change.
And for me, my favorite question. How do you feel now when you can see all of these kids having fun and making friends just because you gave them opportunity to learn your language?
It's very satisfying. You know, the goal of life is the expansion of happiness. It's to make people happy and for happiness to expand all over the place. So the language is one thing, and the joyfulness and the satisfaction that goes with it is another for everybody using it. And if our students can learn more effortlessly and deeper with wider vocabulary than people learning in different schools of English, then that's happiness, and that's wonderful.
And what are your plans in the following years?
Ooh. You know what they say? People plan and God laughs. So what will really happen, I don't know. But my plans are to continue the development. We never stop our development of the English. All the time we're developing the English. It just doesn't stop, not day, not night, because there's always things to upgrade, to improve, to expand on. We're also working in different countries with different programs, mathematical programs, fitness programs, different languages. We even have kindergartens in some places. For our English programs, my plans are just to continue expanding teachers, centres, our materials, until the maximum amount of people can enjoy it.
Thank you. I said a few seconds ago that my previous questions was my favorite because I was not a abandoned child, but I didn't have a lot of friends. And when I started school 3 years ago, I met so many good kids, and I'm proud to say I have my best friends. And every time we had class, I'm so excited to come here to learn new language and have so many friends, and every day it's more and more, and they just gave me courage to say hi to every kid I see in the street and try to make friends with them, because it was hard at the beginning. I was so shy and I was nervous. Like, I came here and I didn't know English as well as I do now, and the kids all of them was so friendly, and they said like, hi, you can join us and you can be at the same level of English as we are now. And then everything changed. I inside changed, and that's something that I wanted to tell you. And then one big thank you, it's not enough, because basically what you did so many years ago affect me now and made me braver and helped me through my life, and it will follow me everywhere I go. And
how do you think that happened? Well, what was it? Was it the place here?
Yes.
Was it the program?
The program, the people, all of our students and teachers are so nice. And my teacher, Katya, it become my best friend. She's like twice older than I am, and she's childish as I am, and she can explain everything. She's like good teacher and sometimes best friend of mine. And everything that's here, energy, so many positive energy that I always end up smiling at the end of the class. It's something that keeps me going, and I will finish this school no matter what happened, and I will have my last diploma in my hand and then realize, okay, I made it.
That's a wonderful and very, very adult statement from a 13-year-old. And that the self-esteem grew. The teachers are trained to work and give positive reinforcement, but beyond that it seems like you have especially nice teachers here in this centre. And not only that, I've seen when teachers learn with our method, sometimes it brings out the child in them, and it's like a therapy for the teacher as well sometimes. So that's wonderful. So I think, what's your favourite song?
My favorite song ever?
No, from the Helen Doron.
From the Helen Doron.
Mm-hmm.
I like so many songs. I can pick any one of them. The lyrics are so fascinating, and every song has a small story, and I really can't pick any song because everything the two of your kids singing, it's absolutely fantastic.
What are you studying with at the moment? What's that?
Now I'm studying B1 plus, and
You moved on to B1 plus
Yes.
at the age of 13.
yes,
Wow.
Thanks.
Well done.
Thank you. It was really nice speaking to you.
It's been more than a pleasure. You're a very special person.
Thanks.